can affect the timing as we saw on this play.
The ball near midfield. The offense going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. And he finds his target. He has the first. They've got him, but he easily makes the first down, and this drive keeps going.
Just great execution here on this fourth down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. The clock has stopped. We've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Second down play coming up. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. He's stopped, but he gets a first down. They'll go hurry up here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. The shotgun handoff here. Can he reach the end zone?
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they scored this touchdown.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. Oh, it's incomplete. That's a good job of the defender to break that up.
This quarterback's got to be so frustrated. He's got an open receiver. He makes a good throw with a good route from his intended target, but this defensive back makes a heck of a play on the ball and knocks it away.
Looking to pass here on second down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. That's a big hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Man, that is so frustrating for this defense. You think you've got them right where you want them on 3rd and long, and you give up a run play for a first down. The offense makes you pay for assuming the pass and bailing out too quick in coverage.
And he'll loft this one deep to the left side. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
But, Chris, the offense takes a shot downfield, and this defender does a great job of making a play on the ball. Not only that, he tips that ball up into the air. Good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
And you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And they've got the returner corralled. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Play action here on first down. Oh, a sack. The senior on this defense making a big play.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So from the 16-yard line, it's now second and long. And the wideout goes in motion. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the mark. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The kickoff team out there now to get the second half underway. Fields it just outside the goal line. And he stopped at the 20, trying to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. Offense trots out onto the field, hoping to start a drive here. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Here's the handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. And he'll drop back here on third down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
Trying to return the punt for some extra yardage. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. The return team a little too aggressive there. Unnecessary roughness is the call. First down here for this offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Here's the second down play. try to run it with the option. He'll pitch it. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Now it's second down here. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And he just throws the ball away there. Nobody open. Excellent coverage. Critical third down play for this offense right here. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
I like the call here. Third down and long, you know they're going to apply pressure. The screen game almost works, but you've got to complete the pass for your guy to have a chance to turn upfield. It's a missed opportunity there on third down and long.
He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Handoff to the back. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
Well, they give up a huge pass play, and they come back with a sack on the very next play. This defense was hoping to stop the bleeding, and they do so with that sack.
We'll see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Running with purpose. They bring him down. That's a very solid game, but still well short of the first down.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Motion now from the tight end. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Cannot connect, incomplete, and now fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Well, the offense failed earlier on a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do, and they're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Handoff from the shotgun. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. It's second down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Here's a shot toward the end zone. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a two-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. And the ball to the ground. And the defense jumps on the football.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Quarterback still with the football. And they finally stop him, but a decent gain that time.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, you're going to have to keep your eye on that defensive end. If he collapses down inside to the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself as a quarterback to the outside. Now, if he stays outside, you're going to go ahead and leave it in the running back's belly. In this case, he pulled it and got some good yards himself.
We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And the extra point makes it a 28-7 game. Kickoff team has come on the field now to send this one away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Makes a quick grab, but he's hammered by the linebacker. What a hit. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. He'll hand it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down. Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Fights off a defender. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a fourth down play, and they will take over on downs now. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Oh, and he can't come up with the catch in the end zone. It's going to be second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
Important third down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's a short return, but a takeaway for this defense.
What a play by the defense. Really, the only way they can get back into this game is to create a turnover. They get an interception, and they're in business.
First down here for this offense. And now the handoff. Powerful running here. It's a fumble. Looks like the offense able to recover it there.
Well, it's a good job by the defense to force the fumble, but you have to have the collective awareness for someone to get on top of it. It's a lucky break for the offense.
Important second down play coming up. Hands off to the left. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29. So a very makeable third down for the offense from the 29. Can he get there on the ground? Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
I love it. Third down, the way this back is running, just keep feeding him the football, and he's going to come through for you. And he does here at a critical moment in his football game in the fourth quarter. Nice job.
They're going to run it. Breaking free at midfield. An explosive play. Moves the ball across midfield. They'll spot it at the 38. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there on the left side. Great blocking on the left side. Able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
The pickup is 6, makes it third down and 4. We've reached the 2-minute warning here. This offense needing to score and then get the football back. One of those critical third down plays coming up. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, that shows you the trust they have in their offensive line in this running game. To get to a third down, just trying to come up with a way to be able to keep this drive alive, keep hope alive that you can come back in this game. You rely on Old Reliable with that offensive line, and they come through for you.
And the single back takes the handoff.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Takes the handoff again. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, yeah, that's what they've been looking for all game.
Well, this was an intriguing matchup coming in. We weren't sure which way it was going to go. Kirk, what do you think made the difference today?
Well, I think it's the critical moments, the third downs, the red zones, the turnover margin. Those are the areas you're usually going to see the difference in a close game. And today they were able to come up on top in a lot of those aspects of the game.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.